Hey, Vikings fans! I'm Raphael, and you're watching Vikings in Focus, your channel for fresh news and analysis about our favorite NFL team. Today we're going to talk about a game that will go down in history, the incredible comeback led by Kirk Cousins that turned the season around. Get ready, because there's a lot of excitement and detail about this epic game. Before we start, don't forget to drop that like and subscribe to the channel. It's free, it really helps us keep bringing quality content to you, and it helps grow the Viking community bigger and bigger. Let's get to the good stuff. Kirk Cousins is that guy who, even when criticized in clutch moments, shows why he's the leader of the Vikings. In the game against the Atlanta Falcons, he put on a true football masterclass, leading a spectacular comeback that few expected. The start of the game was tense. The Falcons dominated the first half, but Kirk didn't lose his cool. Known for his passing accuracy and field vision, Cousins started hitting key throws in the second half, showing a lot of confidence and leadership. He finished the game with 320 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, and only 1 interception, stats that reflect the quarterback's control during this historic comeback. But it wasn't just the numbers that stood out, it was the way Kirk kept the team united and believing until the very last second. The comeback started in the third quarter when Cousins connected a series of short and medium passes, wearing down the opposing defense. The turning point came in the fourth quarter with a 45-yard touchdown play that electrified the stadium and gave the team the motivation needed to turn the game around. For those who have followed Kirk since his college days, you know he always had talent but sometimes lacked that spark in clutch moments. Now, with the Vikings, he has shown tactical growth, mental preparation, and much better decision-making skills, which should be crucial for Minnesota's playoff push this year. This game isn't just a win. It's proof that Kirk Cousins can indeed be the franchise QB Minnesota has been waiting for. And the whole team felt that energy. The offensive line protected well, giving Cousins time to set up plays, the receivers worked hard to create space, and the defense held the Falcons when it mattered most. Now, looking to the future, the Vikings have their eyes on a rising star to strengthen the defense. Linebacker Chris Paul, a 2025 draft prospect who's been turning heads nationwide. Paul, from Ole Miss, is a versatile player who combines strength, speed, and tactical intelligence, qualities the Vikings highly value in a linebacker. He stood out in college with impressive stats. In his last season, 95 tackles, 8 sacks, and 4 interceptions, plus leading the team in big plays. During the Combine, the Vikings had 2 meetings with Paul and showed strong interest in bringing him on to boost a defense that went through some important changes in the offseason. Linebacker is a priority position, especially with some veterans' futures uncertain. Chris Paul fits perfectly into the Vikings' style of play, which values an aggressive defense that can pressure the opposing quarterback while also defending the run. The coach and defensive coordinator have publicly talked about needing more depth and versatility on defense, and Paul would be perfect for that. If drafted, Paul could become the young leader who helps maintain the solid defensive standard the team expects for years to come. Speaking of rumors, the trade market is heating up, and one name that's popping up as a potential Vikings reinforcement is pass rusher Joey Bosa from the Los Angeles Chargers. Bosa is known for his ability to pressure quarterbacks and is one of the league's best defenders. However, salary concerns and the Chargers' rebuilding process might open the door to a trade. The Vikings, needing more firepower on the defensive line, are watching this closely. If the trade happens, Bosa would bring an immediate impact to the defense by increasing sacks and pressure, which would help the secondary work with more ease. The trade would likely involve draft picks, probably a 4th-rounder, and some financial adjustments to accommodate his salary. This could raise the Vikings' defensive level and help the team be more competitive in the playoff race, alongside Cousins' solid play and the potential of young talents like Chris Paul. But for now, these are just rumors, and the Vikings front office is carefully evaluating to make sure any move is strategic and sustainable. So, Vikings fans, what did you think of Kirk Cousins' epic comeback? Is Chris Paul the answer to strengthening our defense? And what about this possible Joey Bosa trade? Does it make sense for the team? Leave your comments down below, share your thoughts with us, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any Vikings updates. Hit the bell too to stay tuned for everything. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Skol Vikings!